Chapter 4. Water. Like food, water is also our basic necessity. We cannot remain alive without water. We need water for various purposes. The most important use of water is for drinking. It is used for cooking, bathing, cleaning, washing, and irrigation. 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with water, but most of the water is in the seas and oceans. We cannot use this water for drinking or for watering crops, as it is salty. Let us see where and how does the water occur in the nature. Fact zone. 2/3 of our body is made of water. To remain healthy, we need to drink a lot of water. If we do not drink water, our body slowly stops functioning. An average person drinks around 16,000 gallons of water during his/her lifetime. Sources of water. 1. Rain is one of the most important source of water. It is also the purest form of water. But as it falls, it gets mixed with the gases and dust particles in the atmosphere. This makes it unfit for drinking. 2. Ponds and lakes. Some of the rainwater gets collected into big and small ditches on the land. A small water body surrounded by land is called a pond, whereas a large body surrounded by land is called a lake. 3. Rivers. Rivers originate in the mountains where water is present in the form of snow or ice. As snow melts, it begins to flow in the form of river. Some of Bharat's biggest rivers like the Ganges, the Yamuna and the Brahmaputra originate in the Himalayas. These rivers get water from the melting of snow in the mountains. Thus, they carry water throughout the year. These rivers are called snow-fed rivers. Some rivers depend on rainfall for water. These are called rain-fed rivers. These rivers carry water only during the rainy season. They almost dry up during the summers. The Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri and Mahanadi are the rain-fed rivers. They originate in the Deccan Plateau of South Bharat. 4. Waterfall. In hilly areas, water falls vertically from a height. It is called a waterfall. A waterfall may be the result of some spring. It is a constant source of water. Waterfalls present a very charming view. 5. Seas and oceans. Most of the rainwater through rivers and streams ends up into the seas. Seas are the huge reservoirs of water. When a number of seas combine together, they merge to form an ocean. There are 5 oceans in the world, and many seas. Underground water. Some of the rainwater seeps into the ground. It is called underground water. It passes through the layers of soil, subsoil and porous rocks, and gets filtered in the process. Underground water is clean and safe for drinking. Let us look at some of the methods that are employed to extract the underground water. Wells. Deep holes that are dug in the earth to extract raw up-ground water are called wells. In most villages, wells are main source of water. We should keep our wells clean and covered. Hand pumps. Hand pumps are another method of extracting the underground water. A hand pump has a handle which needs to be pulled up and pushed down. This process brings the water out. Tube well. A tube well works with the help of powerful electric motor and extract huge amount of underground water, mainly for irrigation purposes. Storing water. We need water to drink, to do various household activities, cultivate crops and generate electricity. Since we do not get rain throughout the year, we need to store and conserve water. This is done by building dams, reservoirs and canals. Dam. A dam is a wall built across a river to block the flow of water. This water is stored and used to generate electricity. A dam also prevents flood. Fact Zone. The Bhakra Dam, near Punjab-Himachal Pradesh border, is the highest dam in Bharat. It is 3 times the height of Qutub Minar. The dam is built across river Satluj. Reservoir. A reservoir is an artificial lake constructed behind a dam. The blocked river water is stored in the reservoir. Later, this stored water is used for various activities. Canal. A canal is the channel taken out from a river or a reservoir. It is used to irrigate the fields. Water cycle. Due to the heat of the sun rays, water in rivers, lakes, and other water bodies evaporates in the form of water vapor. The water vapor rises to the colder upper layers of the atmosphere and condenses to form tiny droplets. These droplets of water join together to form clouds. Droplets of water join to form bigger drops. When they become heavy, they fall as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Rainwater collects in streams and rivers and flows to the sea. Evaporation takes place again in all these water bodies. This is called the water cycle. The increase in population has led to scarcity of water resources. Therefore, it is important to use water carefully. Water pollution. When rainwater flows along the ground, dust and garbage gets mixed with it. They make the water polluted and unfit for drinking. That is why water from rivers or ponds is not safe for drinking. In cities, drains and sewers go to the nearest river or rivulet. Garbage, animal dung, dead bodies of animals and industrial waste are flown into rivers. People wash their clothes and utensils near the rivers and ponds. Soap and dirt flows into the river and make it unsafe. Water of the sea gets polluted by the rivers that flow into it. Polluted water is harmful for plants and animals too. If we drink this water, we may become ill. Ways of preventing water pollution. 1. Waste from factories and houses should be cleaned before being disposed of in rivers, lakes, or streams. There should be proper laws to stop factories from polluting water. 2. People should be educated as they should not excrete waste in the open. 3. Wells should be covered. 4. Do not wash clothes and utensils near a source of water. 5. Water pipes and sewage pipes should not be laid side by side. Leakage of sewage pipes often pollutes drinking water. 6. Do not allow dirty water to collect near wells and ponds. Mosquitoes breed in this water. 7. Do not dump or pour harmful wastes from homes or factories into or near a source of water. Purification of water. We get drinking water from rivers, lakes, reservoirs, etc. However, the water from these sources is not suitable for drinking. It needs to be purified before we can drink it. Water which is suitable for drinking is called potable water. Water from rivers, lakes, or reservoirs passes through channels to the water treatment plant. Here, the water is first filtered to remove the solid impurities. It is then treated with chemicals to kill the germs present in it. Purified water is then pumped into the huge water tanks in each locality. Water from these tanks reaches our house through a network of pipes. If water is purified, then why do we need to have water filters at home? This is because water gets contaminated on the way as the pipes get rusted or develop leaks. Therefore, people boil tap water or put chlorine tablets into it and purify it. Some people also use matkas, safe storage and handling of drinking water. Unsafe drinking water causes most of the diseases in the world. To store the drinking water, Clean the vessel properly before storing the drinking water. Boil the water before storing it for drinking. Use a long-handled vessel to take out water from the storage vessel. Never put your hands into drinking water. Keep drinking water properly covered. Clean the water bottles kept in refrigerators thoroughly before storing the water. Avoid wastage of water. Water is a precious natural resource. We should use it judiciously. Do the following to avoid wastage of water. Do not store water in leaking containers. Do not waste water by leaving the taps open while brushing, bathing, or washing clothes. Get leaking pipes repaired immediately. Take only as much water as needed for bathing, cleaning, washing of clothes, etc. Concept map: water, water pollution, water cycle, water purification. Avoid wastage of water. Sources: rain, ponds and lakes, river, waterfall, seas and oceans. Storing water: dam, reservoir, canal, underground water, wells, hand pumps, tube well. Safe storage and handling of drinking water.